Artur, for the guys that stayed back, did Tuesday's result have much effect on you guys?
Yeah, it did a little bit. We are our group, like even though if we don't play, we are together. We feel the win, we feel the loss, we feel like everything. But it's the same thing. It's a new week, it's a new day. You gotta focus now. Put all focus in the MLS.
When that group got back and you guys got back on the training field on Wednesday, what was kind of the message, and did you feel like you all have kind of refocused?
Yeah, the message is like, we had to get the business done. Unfortunately, we didn't, and we still have a long season to go. And the only thing is to stay positive and work, because we gotta work more, we gotta fix things. But the most important thing is to keep the mentality right, because that's the only way we can do our job well.
And I imagine too, maybe it can be, maybe it's not, can be difficult sometimes to stay focused when you have a lot of negativity swirling around the club from the fan base and stuff that I'm sure a lot of you see. Just how do you just kind of block that out, or is it difficult to?
Yeah, it's difficult to don't see. We see everything, like it's internet now. We see and we read everything. But at least for me, individual, when I see that, I feel like my feeling is that to change things, because for the team we have and myself for the player, about the player, I think I am. I cannot hide. Now is the moment for me to step and put my face on the line and like show character, to change things, because now it's easy to just like things are not going well or give up or something like that. And now is the time for us to change things and start to showing personality. And that's how we gotta change. We can show the fans that we are a good team. That's the only thing we can do. We can show. There is no much talk, no much like of conversations that won't change anything. The only thing we can do is show, score goals, stop goals, and perform. The most important thing is also is to get the win. That's the only thing that we start changing.
Thanks for the time, Artur. Watching the match, it's not a film session, you're watching it on your own. Do you see anything different watching it from a different way, as kind of more kind of watching it as a fan in that moment? Do you see anything that maybe the team could improve on, or advice you give to the players playing?
No, that like my point of view didn't change very much. Like I think it's the same. It's the same thing. We see like good football, good moments, but then we create chances. Sometimes we don't finish it, or sometimes we don't play the good final pass, and then the other side, some moments that we're not like very focused, we concede a goal, and it's something that you gotta just fix it. There is no much talk. We all know what we need to do, and it's not something that it's just easy to do, but there's no excuses. We inside the lines, we gotta start like taking responsibility and ownership and start getting the job done. That's the thing and the message that we all need to understand and take this feeling.
Artur, as a player, it must be interesting these last few games, the expected goals, the chances, really the way the team defends as a unit has looked pretty good. And there's just little details. How do you balance that as a player, wanting more out of your team, but also and yourself, but also knowing we're not that far? How do you kind of deal with both of those mindsets, I would say?
Yeah, it's not easy. The easy thing is to just get frustrated and start pointing negative things. But we all see that. We all saw the goals, expected goals, and also like we're not expected to concede many goals, and it's not easy. It's like I said, now it's the point that we we need to change it inside the lines. We gotta put ourselves in the line in the front, and we gotta feel that we need to take some bullets to get through the difficult moment, because there is no excuses, there is no hiding anything. Everybody see that it's a difficult moment for us, like 3 straight losses, but it's not something that we're gonna hide from it. Now we all have the focus and the mentality that we know what to do to change, and we are together in the locker room. We are together with the coaching staff, and that's something that we are 100% sure that we can overcome.
You're talking about the locker room, you're talking about what you guys have to do. Just what's been the mood? I mean, obviously the results haven't gone your way, but you also mentioned the positive points. What's kind of been the mood of the guys the last few weeks?
We are all different people in the locker room. Some people take it different than others. And the mood is everybody wants to change. Everybody wants to start getting the results. And we have people that are trying to give more positivity and show things that we do well and that we are a good team. But the most important thing is everybody is reacting like everyone reacts different, but it's important that everybody knows that we are a good team, and we can go through this and start winning again, and make the playoffs and fight for a cup. And that's how our locker room is right now. Different moods, but I think the same objective.
Lucas was listed as questionable on the injury report. Obviously, he's been key to what you guys do. You've played without him before, but how important is it if he's not able to go, or if he's not 100%, for other guys to kind of step up? I know roles are different, but step up around kind of that hole in the team.
Yeah, that's the moment that we need other players to step on. Everybody that's in the team wants opportunity to play, and moments, there is always gonna be moments that opportunity come, and that's the time. Of course, it's different characteristics. We're gonna play a little bit different with the strengths we're gonna have with the players inside the line, and we still gotta get the job done. It's a team of very good players, and we miss some things with Lucas out, but also we can add some other things to get the result. We're gonna be organized, we're gonna be aggressive, and we're gonna still create chances, and I'm sure we're gonna score this game.
Last thing, conversely, Kansas City has some guys that are also either out or questionable key guys. I don't know how much you guys have talked specifically about those guys, but an opportunity to maybe play a bit of a weakened team to turn things around. I mean, is that something that's been addressed, that they may not be at full strength either?
Yes, we have scouts. We do the scout and see everything that's going on the other side, and yeah, that's something that we think about. But also, I think those are two teams that have bad results the last games, and I don't think there is an easy game right now, and I think every game it's gonna be harder than the other, especially playing a team that is living a difficult moment. Also, they're gonna try to overcome. Most likely, they're talking about the same things we are, trying to change the results, change the mood, and it's gonna be a fight. And the only thing is that we gotta leave everything in the field. There is nothing more we can do. There is no talk. There is no excuse. We are the only ones that can change it. Like, the fans come and support us every game. I see they always want the best for us, like everybody around here. And the only people that can change it is us inside the line, and that's with the mood we go into the game.
Thanks, Arthur. Appreciate